share. Retro vibes and fans who care. Join the ride, we ain't scared. We start Wesley swipes, take us there. Epic games with heart, he'll share. Retro vibes and fans who care. Join the ride, we ain't scared. We ain't scared. Pixelated skies past midnight's gleam. Joystick warriors fighting for the team. Laughs and cheers echo through the halls. Wesley guides us through it all. Old school jams, speakers scream. Living dreams on every stream. Friends and foes we leave behind. In this world epic battles we'll find. Raise your glass to the memories. Play every night with ease and peace. In Wesley's world we feel complete. Press start and take your seat. And take your seat. We'll feel the beat. Play every night with ease and peace. In Wesley's world we feel complete. Press start and take your seat. Step into the night, yeah, feel the beat. Wesley's here with moves can't be beat. Heart of a blue bear gaming to the core. Epic gamer reigns supreme, hear the roar. Lights flash, neon colors fill the air. Break out your consoles, nothing can compare. 80s spirit burning, keeping us alive. In Wesley's stream we thrive, we strive. Wesley swipes, take us there. Epic games with heart, he'll share. Retro vibes and fans who care. Join the ride, we ain't scared. Pixelated skies past midnight's gleam. Joystick warriors fighting for the team. Laughs and cheers echo through the halls. Wesley guides us through it all. Old school jams, speakers scream. Living dreams on every stream. Friends and foes we leave behind. In this world epic battles we'll find. Raise your glass to the memories. Play every night with ease and peace.
Shall we play a game?
Yes, a dentist. I had my bottom left very back molar taken out yesterday. It feels like I have been smacked in the face with a sledgehammer. So thank you. Yeah. So yeah, I'm in a lot of pain. Yeah, the pain will help take it away for a couple seconds. Actually, the what's the socket, I guess, doesn't hurt at all. It's the jaw. Apparently your very last teeth are in there deep, and he's above me, and I swear to God he's got a pair of pliers or something, and he is just yanking all around. This side really hurts almost as bad as this side does. At one point it had gone on so long that he had to re-up the Novocaine. And I had a slight freak out, because when he put the topical on first before the Novocaine, because it's in the very back, and you're laying back, and your saliva mixes with it, and it hits the back of your throat, and I was having trouble swallowing. It felt like my tongue, because I couldn't feel it, I was trying to swallow, and it felt like my tongue was blocking my airway, and I kind of freaked out a little bit. And that topic would last for a good, 4 or 5 minutes before it goes away. And I'm like, I sit up, I'm like, yeah, I need to stop for a second here, because I'm not in danger, but it's kind of freaking me out a little bit. So, and then he puts the Novocaine in, and by that time it had gone away. But yeah, that was, overall, it wasn't unpleasant, nothing. It sucks when you have to have a tooth removed, but I had cracked it literally all the way down, and there's no saving it at that point. So, yeah, that was not fun. Which should have been, I'm guessing. How long does it take to get a tooth removed? Like 4 or 5 minutes usually for a regular tooth. He went at this thing he had to have been going at least 30 minutes before it finally popped. So, were you biting into bricks? No, I don't know how it happened. Yeah, I don't know. It started bothering me like end of June. It was throbbing, not painful. I mean, maybe a little tiny bit, you know what I mean? That irritating throb when I was sleeping. And it, I went in, I made the appointment the next day because I was trying to sleep and it was throbbing. I was like, okay, there's probably something wrong. I need to go check it out. And they take x-rays, and yep, it's cracked on the one side all the way down. And he's like, so you gotta, we could either try to repair it, and chances are you'll get a root canal. I mean, since there's 2 roots in that tooth, you'll have a double root canal. And then we can try to repair it, or do the root canals, grind off the top and get ready for a crown if it'll fit. But depending on how deep it went, and by the time he looked at it, he's like, nah, there's no way, it's not savable. He goes, we can remove it and you can get an implant in like 4 or 5 months once the bone hardens up, or you just deal with it. He goes, you don't have a molar above it to begin with, so I'm like, just fucking take it out. I don't care. So, yay. I'm playing ducks because I don't want to do anything else, and there's new ones. So, entertain me. Give me something to talk about. I had a delicious bowl of mashed potatoes for dinner yesterday. Had that before the tongue thing not being a reptile. I don't believe that. Gassy has majestic tusks. So I'm a seal, you walrus. That irritating throb when I was sleeping. Basket. Oh, that was me. And it's sad that it happened now, and not back to when they gave out opioids like candy. Is the music loud? Hold on. I can never tell. It's their 3rd birthday event. I'm still missing ducks. Seriously? Look at this. Look at this. Oh boy. So I took the I had my appointment early yesterday, and I told my work, I said, depending on how bad it goes, I'll probably be back. I didn't come back. No way. What is Luna doing? Chewing on toys. You hear no music. I mean, I hear it. Did it get quieter though? I hear quiet drums in you, mainly. I mean... See, now it's cranked back up. Oh. Okay, I have a serious question. Can a vampire policeman enter your house if they have a warrant?
What are these?
God damn it! That was loud. What was that? Bits. Oh my god, I haven't seen bits in forever.
And in Arlington, Virginia, here's one 600 feet high. Radio waves over ocean waves.
I'm coming right back to my place.
Tonight, we are to welcome a man who, although no giant, has nevertheless made a huge impression.
I don't think he can. The warrant is not from the homeowner, but he's a policeman, and if he has a valid warrant, he's allowed to enter. Think about this. It's bothering me.
My home and the kingdom I reside is steam. I let my ducks glide till the screen glows. Relax in 3D, it's a life I chose. Way back when all the games that I made were a wreck, not a bit high tech. Remember the first duck? You never thought this sim game would go this far. Sing along like Penelope. It's a duck or a bee, a duck or a bee. Now I'm in the spotlight cause the ducks shine bright. Time to get mellow.
He's legally allowed to enter. That doesn't mean he's supernaturally allowed to enter. That's where I'm getting with this. Can he, though? I understand that legally he can and supernaturally he can't, but which one? Think about it. The vampire TV show I watched, he could only go if his partner allowed him in. How could his partner allow him in unless his partner, the homeowner? Only a homeowner can invite a vampire in. Right? No, I guess no, that's not true. As long as he's invited in. Yeah, I guess that would work. Anybody inside can invite a vampire in. Still my favorite duck.
I feel like I could do this for another 25 years.
What if the warrant is written on garlic? I don't know. I'd like to see that personally. Be a really tiny warrant.
You are going into the future.
Oh, wait. Is that a new one? Okay, we've got a tennis duck. Is that a tennis duck or a karate duck? It looks like a karate duck. Why he's got a headband? Taekwondo. Fun. You know how when a crow remembers people who wronged them and people are like, oh my god, you know, because the duck the crow remembers and actually hold a grudge, and people are like, that's because he's intelligent and it's really cool. Why is it that when I do it I'm being petty and need to let it go? Life's not fair. I have a lot of questions that I need answers to. Is the letter S or the letter C silent in the word scent? The P is silent, is scent. Okay. If you drop soap on a dirty floor, is the soap dirty or is the floor clean? Oh, we got another one. We're going to assume that it's wet and dirty. 11 plus 11 does not equal 33. 2 plus 2 does not equal 5. La scuola. 6 minus 3 is not 2. And we're writing a variable to a text file. Does that look like a donkey with a hat? Choco dunk? What does La Scuola mean? You need to know the answer to this. The school. He's a dunce.
Ecco, arriva. È il calcare. Il calcare grazia e grazio dopo grazio rovina il tuo bucato, come rovina la lavatrice.
Morbido, è nuovo? No, lavato con
I think we're gonna give him an Italian name. Wait, was that lit the entire time? I have all the special ducks. I'm missing one event duck. I bet you it's the 3rd birthday. Which I need.
नया रॉबिन फैब्रिक व्हाइटनर एक सुविधाजनक सैशे में डिटर्जेंट टिकिया लेकिन आप तो वो हमेशा महंगी वाली टिकिया लेती थी जब वही महंगे दामों वाली क्वालिटी वही सफेदी वही झाग कम दामों में मिले तो कोई ये क्यों ले हो ना ले मान गए किसे आपकी पार की नजर
One's fishing. Here's it.
Oh, hey, buddy.
Hey, Swampy. Here's Devin. Just what I'm doing. Like playing ducks. Cool, cool. You talking or just completely mute? I can talk just in pain. Your talking often causes pain. Normally it's just in others. Thanks, Fran. Now I'm horrible at talking as well as I am at reading. I mean, nothing wrong with being dyslexic. People told me that I'd be good at poetry because I'm dyslexic. I know what they're talking about. I mean, so far I've made like 3 good jugs and a vase. They're really cool. Oh, and I won the lottery. Look at that. Won the lottery. I had to buy a lottery thing because it's Back to the Future. And I won. I won $10 whole. Don't know where I'm going to retire to.
Nice one, AI. Nice one. They're getting better every day, huh? Maybe we should start to worry. No, seriously. Should we? Yeah. Okay, fine. But let's move on and reveal the track that ruled them all. The Italo Dream Mouse anthem by the rising star of the 4 bars loop. Ladies and gentlemen, today's first position goes to Santeria and his Jungle Ecstasy 92 mix. Fuego alert.
Are they there? No. Is that cake? Is that cake? I forgot how to move things around. Hold on. What's the damn free move? Oh, it's cake. Is that the second one or the first one? Second one. No. It's a random one. I have no thoughts, make Swampy talk. Yeah, Swampy talk. Keep me entertained. Let's talk about how old we are. I'm so old. I remember when artificial intelligence is when a blonde dyed her haired brunette. I'll see myself out. Disco Stew's here. Didn't know he was a special duck. Message from Graham. You're bad. That joke was bad. You should feel bad. I don't. I'm like one of those Care Bears. I'm a intensive Care Bear. This is the first year for Amazon Prime Day that I have bought jack shit. Not one thing. I couldn't find. They keep sending me all these things of stuff I'd be interested in, and it's not one thing. Not a single damn thing. Oh, and then there's the part where you're broke. Yeah, there's that too. How many movies does Wes have on his Plex server? Where's the total?
Oh my god, I feel so Papua New Guinea and it struck on me surfing on Pacific waves with a coconut as a helmet. And for our today's dance chart,
1,704 movies.
in the next episodes. And now let me pass the helm to our trappy beatmaker Sir Luke for a good 12 minutes of pure swag vibing. Here
Holy
and
crap.
only on Pirate Duck Radio.
Pirates Duck Radio.
1,704 movies. Speaking of movies, I watched Ballerina. If you haven't seen it, you can skip it. Not that good. Except for John Wick. John Wick's in it for like 10 minutes. And he's the only good part about the movie. Oh, and what's his name? Lance? The guy that died. He's in it. It must have been filmed well before. Because he died almost over a year ago. What's his name? Lance Reddick. When is season 4 of The Legend of Vox Machina coming out? October was renewed. It's coming out in summer of 2026. That sucks. Oops, wrong button. Devin wants to know how your Toothless Junior cosplay is coming along.
Pirates Duck Radio.
I think they should put on concerts for dogs. Just picture it. Dog concert. Stadium entirely packed full of dogs, just all kinds of different breeds. Dog band comes out on stage. Lead dog walks up to the microphone and goes, "Treat." The crowd goes fucking nuts. Out. Absolute chaos reigns. They have toddler raves. That's wrong on every level. That's wrong. I have to teach my bot that I'm not saying that, bot. Playing Ms. Rachel and Wiggles like they would for an adult rave. I don't know what a Miss Rachel is. I don't know who the Wiggles are. They're still around. Like, didn't one of the original Wiggles die? Yeah. The one guy, the Asian looking dude, always creeped me out. Like, he did not look kid friendly at all. All right, we can do duck. Who are you? That one time at band camp?
Pirates Duck Radio.
Okay, well that actually fit. Yep. This might be my favorite dog. This duck makes me happy. Is that one app out still? There used to be an app for your phone. I think it was called like Shazam. The one you could use it to hear a clip of a song and to tell you what the song is. Is that still a thing? Is it? Soundhound? Hear me out. What if we make an app that's similar to that, except for it's for your car, like the weird noises that your car makes, and you just record that and it'll tell you what it could be. Yep, this is my favorite duck. Car fails. Yeah, something like that. Oh. Graham has left Twitch logged in, so his fault. Wait, Devin, are you on Graham's account?
Pirates Duck Radio.
Great. Now I'm not going to trust anything he ever says, because I don't know if it's you. Sounds like a ha-ha you problem. No, not a problem. Little momentum. Yes. And then she hangs up on me. And now she won't answer. Oh wait. Oh wait, there's a new duck.
This is a pig. This is a dog. This is a pig. This is a dog. This is a dog. Listen to the cat. This is a dog. The sheep goes.
Pirates Duck Radio.
This is a dog.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome
Okay.
back to your one and
I
only
kinda like this
Pirate
duck too.
Radio.
Give me a name for this duck.
Music-addicted duckies from our radio interceptor cruising in the foul water of the Mediterranean Sea. You're here with your favorite duck jockey, aka Duckabro.
This is a
that
pig.
jingle is so cool every time. Now, let's introduce the special guest of today's show,
This is
the
a
Sadness
pig.
Duck. Hi,
This
the
is a
Sadness.
pig.
Hi. So, you're here today to show us your last musical
Listen
efforts
to the
culminated in a
cat.
concentration of pure despair. What's the title anyway?
Yeah, well,
Listen
there's
to
no
the
album
cat.
actually. I hadn't come up with one.
Oh, well, that's somehow sad, I guess.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Me too.
Okay, but let's not get full depressed yet. We have a bunch of singles straight from the most total
Swampy,
soundtrack of the
you
ieve
caught
series.
one of the
Shall we
coolest
start with the first one
Pokemans
that I
ever.
guess doesn't have a name, right? The set.
Actually.
Rayquaza.
How? I mean, the album has no name, but the tracks do.
Yeah.
Is there a specific?
It's just like that, like, I can't really do nothing about it. I'm sorry.
Cool. It's actually a very original approach to titling. I'm digging it. So, please tell us the name of these 3 tracks we're going to premiere here, exclusively on Pirate Duck Radio.
Yeah, well, there's Maka.
Yeah, Maka, that sounds so cool.
And then this and then that.
Amazing. Are you ready to deep dive into the blue, my fellow listeners? Let's get it
I don't think the
started.
catch thing is working. No, it's a different channel point. It changes names based on what the Pokemon's on the screen is. So it should say like catch a wild or catch a Marini. It's not trying to catch. Really? Let me try. Print. Catch. Okay, I see it's redeeming. Give me a sec. Commands. I wonder if the trigger is not working. Okay, that's just fucking annoying.
A duck or a bee. Now I'm in the spotlight cause the ducks shine bright. Time to get mellow, live up the night. I made this shit from a hectic life. Floating with ducks.
Channel
Free from
reward.
strife, and I'm far from stressed. Was lost in the rush, now I'm here to stay. Spread love the J-Mo-G way. Never thought it would happen. This game is stuff. People held me down saying it's too tough. Now players join me close, like ducks in a row. From city hustle
Try it
to
again.
that virtual flow. Living life with my ideas. Add ducks to the game year by year. Chill sessions, fun times, it's a new school rule. Setting reading positive reviews by the pool. So many games out there are so good, but mine's got ducks and that's way too cool. Woo! And if you don't know, now you know.
Okay. It should be working now. It did an update. Like, I think it updated Saturday when I did it. And it didn't put the channel reward on it for some reason.
I feel like I could do this for another 25 years.
Refund everybody.
Jadoo mantar, jadoo mantar, jadoo mantar. You are going into the future.
There. Alright, it should work from now on, I hope. Did it work? I don't know if there's one on screen or not. I can't. I guess I can look at my monitor here and see. I never noticed that he has a little worm in his pocket.
Ogni famiglia è composta da un maschio e 5 femmine, ognuna delle quali riproduce da 1 a 3 animaletti per
Listen to
giorno.
the cat. The sheep goes.
Okay, a wild roly-poly beard. Does it actually show up? Could be like here-ish, right? In this corner? Now, does it actually work? Like catch a roly-poly. What do you mean? That's really loud.
Io faccio il fotografo e quando ho fame vedo tutto bianco e nero.
So what do we think? Should I actually go forward with making the Trash Panda treasure game? Like actually code it into a real game? I started doing some art. So here's some of the art that I did for it. This item would be the bent spoon, a bottle cap collection, a broken game controller, a broken umbrella, a cereal box toy, a crumpled receipt, crushed soda can, a deflated balloon, disposable chopsticks, a dust bunny, a fake mustache, a flattened cardboard box, a used glow stick, a half-eaten pizza slice, keychain with keys, a lint ball, a melted candle, mismatched socks, moldy teddy bear, a mysterious note, an old newspaper, old VHS tape, plastic fork, plastic straw, plastic toy dinosaur, a pocket mirror, a rusty key, a scratched CD, oh, I started that one. Didn't I? It was supposed to be. I was going to do a sticky note with scribbles on it. An unlabeled bottle, a used coffee cup, which I need to make more used, and an old shoelace. That's for some of the ones I've started coming up with. So instead of text coming up, it'll actually show the picture of the item, and then I'll have it put into chat what it is, and then work on the leaderboard. So there is, it's working now. I just don't have commands to do it. There is a actual leaderboard. Here, Wes. Just gonna figure out where I put it. Data. The dumpster decks. So I've got a dex a file that has all the items in it and their point value and their weight. I made it all generic right now. Like the super rare items, we're gonna have a cursed golden banana, a mysterious sealed box, an ancient relic coin, a lost treasure map, a haunted doll, a time capsule letter, a mystic crystal, ancient video game prototype, alien artifact, and the golden raccoon statue. I need more things you'd find in a garbage can. Look at this. Here's a list of everything people have caught. Graham has 205 points. Kevin has 5. Swampy has 10. And Gassy has 20. Gassy, the only thing you've pulled is a keychain with random keys. Which was this. Kiwi. Long time no see. He definitely got a fake mustache. Which, when I'll fix it, will look like that. You have Gassy's favorite? There's your dust bunny. Like, I'm seriously thinking about making this a real game to compete with, like, the fishing game. There's always mine. You're what? Oh, I'm thinking about putting you in the game. Like literally having it pull a gassy seal. The dust bunny? Nice. What would that look like? Let's open up Chrome, shall we? Should it be a real seal, or should it be a toy seal? What do you think? A toy seal. So I have, you know, there's a lurkbait fishing, the channel point fishing game on my channel, and I'm playing with the idea of creating another real game called Trash Panda Treasures, where it's basically a trash panda that dumpster dives for items, pulls out, you know, wacky, crazy items and assigns points and that kind of stuff. So far, the difference between mine is in the fishing one. You know, the fishing one, you just pull fish and you get points, and they don't do anything right now and that kind of stuff. At least for the beginning, mine has there's right now a 3% chance that when your trash panda dumpster dives, you set it on fire. A toy. Okay, so you're being rather coy about your toys. Ow. Oh, this might be a winner. I like it. I like it. I love the expression on his face.
probabili nevicate nella nottata di oggi localmente, anche in pianura in quanto le temperature
It's
rimangono
good.
poco nuvoloso, variabile la fascia centrale, peggioramento sulle regioni nord-occidentali.
We'll do in a
In estensione
basket.
il giorno seguente, cioè il giorno
Just to see
8,
what
non
happens.
domani, a tutto il nord della penisola. La temperatura di conseguenza rimane sui valori attuali. Grazie, arrivederci.
Old D&D dice. Rare item. I don't have a picture for that yet. I haven't got a chance to. Oh, this is too good. All right. How do we feel about this one? I don't know if basket's here, so. He's watching a show. Of course he is. I like it. I don't care what he says. Oh, is that a new duck? What the crap is that? Quactavian Von Safety Quack. Oh, you can't fit it? There's a limit. Come on. There. A proud protector of bath time construction. What's Luna up to? Why it's 0? Oh, it's the ghost one. Derp. The wild Luna. I gotta see what she's got. Oh, she's got her shoot. Okay. Is there we go. Just watch for new ducks.
January 10th, 1992, a container ship traveling from Hong Kong to Tacoma, Washington, loses 12 containers overboard. One of them sets loose thousands of tiny yellow plastic ducks, currents of the North Pacific.
The currents carry the ducks all over the world.
So months later, they start washing up on the coast of Alaska, turning this toy spell into an accidental experiment. So from the duck you study, you get real-time data about the currents in the North Pacific.
The accidental duck experiment is still providing information today.
They're almost indestructible. I mean, literally 20 years after they hit the ocean, they're still washing up on beaches around the
Wow. So, it sounds like my unemployed neighbor down the street would like to wish you all a happy July the 11th. Setting off fireworks still. Nice. Ridiculous. Ridiculous. It's a week later, guys. Come on. It is very classy. Yeah, I mean, nothing says cool like setting off fireworks a week after the 4th of July. So I pick up my daughter. On the way home, we stopped to get food because she's hungry. So we went to Subway. I don't go into Subways. I don't like Subway. Since when did Subway, when you pay, start asking for a tip? Like, I'm not joking. This isn't a joke. Why? Are they not getting, you know, paid? Oh, they made Sunset really red. I just looked at the machine, actually dumbfounded. It's like, suggested tip, 10%. No. If anything, bitch, we made the sandwich together. Oh, wait. Is that a new duck? Isn't that a new duck? It is a new duck. It's a rabbit duck. Fuck you. Get a picture of him. Set off your Second Amendment. Fish. Thank you. All right, let us look. today's news. Okay. Graham didn't like it, but did anybody else watch the trailer for Project Hail Mary? I'm excited for it. Apparently, it has set a record. You can do this like that. The first trailer has already hit 400 million views in its first week. Graham didn't like what? He sees a mirror? Project Hail Mary. It's a good book. I didn't like the ending, though. I really didn't.
And in Arlington, Virginia, here's one 600 feet high. Radio waves over ocean waves.
I'm coming right back to my place.
Tonight, we are to welcome a man who, although no giant, has nevertheless made a huge impression in his chosen field. Ladies and gentlemen,
Started out a dream, living in the virtual stream. Rubber ducks floating
I didn't like the ending of Project Hail Mary. Why not? It still seemed like they were just going for a huge win with barely any chance for success.
In 3D, it's a life I chose. Way back when all the games that I made were a wreck, not a bit high tech. Remember the first
I was into the book for the most part. You know, for the longest time, spoilers, I didn't think it was really an alien. I thought it was his imagination. Because I thought they were going along the routes of the spacemen. But the ending left me wanting. Andy Weir, guy that wrote The Martian, his book. Graham didn't like the book. No, he loves the book. He doesn't like the trailer for the movie. They're making the PlayStation 6. Why?
I feel like I could do this for another 25 years.
You are going into the future.
Wow. Multiple suspicious connections blocked. It's not sold on the movie or the trailer. It looks like they're removing a lot of the memory loss bits, which I liked. I mean, let's be honest, that went on for like, what, 4 chapters? And it's a trailer. They can't show, you know, all of that.
Ehi mamma, stavolta hai fatto un minestrone scaso.
Five Raspberry Pi Pico 2 projects you can build in a weekend. A smart temperature monitor. Why? I know how hot it is. A Wi-Fi connected macro keypad. That's actually not a bad idea. You can never have too many one-touch keypads. A mini weather web server. No. A internet connected pet feeder. No. The joy of feeding my dogs is joyful. The look on their faces when you make their food is just like the greatest.
Io faccio il fotografo e quando ho fame vedo tutto bianco e nero.
Oh, I don't think it's the only thing they care about. I could spend hours with Luna just petting her. That's all she wants. And she's not shy about it either. How did you get in here? Oh no! Oh no! Holy quail, you killed it! Saw a video the other day of a guy who put like 24 tiny microcontrollers on an M2 NVMe style motherboard just to have a standard connector, and they made like 5 of those cards so he had a tiny silly network computer. Actually kind of cool. I like building small useless things. Or you sometimes call them children. Hence your love of Graham. You beat me that by 3 seconds. I mean... Oh, the good news is the PlayStation 6 is not supposed to come out until 2028. You know, that way they can release a game or two for the PlayStation 5 finally. Because, let's be honest, it doesn't have any fucking games. They're all just remakes of the same shit. Ooh, do we want The Last of Us remake number 47? Yes, please. Oh no! The FBI seizes major Nintendo Switch piracy website. Is it a good one though? Let's find out. Nope, not. Look at the first 10 seconds when he turns the board around to reveal all the little boards with CPUs on them. Okay, hold on.
नया रॉबिन फैब्रिक व्हाइटनर
Oh, yeah.
एक सुविधाजनक सैशे में।
Oh
ये
my
तो टिकिया,
God.
लेकिन आप तो वो हमेशा महंगी वाली टिकिया लेती थी। जब वही महंगे दामों वाली क्वालिटी, वही सफेदी, वही झाग कम दामों में मिले तो कोई ये क्यों ले? वो न ले। मान गए। किसे? आपकी पारखी नजर और निर्मा सुपर दोनों को। अब निर्मा सुपर धुलाई का सुपर दाम फिर भी
I
कम।
love those lights. Wow, that thing gets hot though. Holy crap. Oh, it's Bellini. He was the inspiration for me building this. The sign. What are you listening to? The Chipmunks? It's the radio. Ah. Oh, he didn't make a computer. He made a GPU. I got it. Sounds like my mom and I talking to each other. I mean, not now, because that sounds like not sure you're right. Now, you powdered hag. Jesus. I think I want to build one of those LED fans that make the 3D images. You know what I'm talking about? That'd be fun to try to build. Without losing a body part. You'll mistake her for your almond sweetener one fight. The Vegas sphere, only smaller. Someone already did that. Someone made a miniature of it already. They took those flexibles and made one that's like 3 feet in diameter. And let's be honest, Daft Punk did it first. Did I get anything from the Steam Summer Crap Fest? I don't think I did. Did I pick up anything new? No, I didn't buy one thing. Is that true though? Yeah, I didn't buy anything.
When kids are hungry, it's always Maggie. So fast to cook and good to eat.
partendo dalle temperature di oggi, le temperature minime di questa notte. La sensibile diminuzione sul nord Italia con valori primario del freddo, Torino, meno 10, Cuneo, meno 12 Milano. La diminuzione è stata risentita anche in alcune regioni del sud Italia, prevalso un aumento sulla Calabria. E adesso direi di passare immediatamente alla un'immagine del satellite Meteosat sull'Italia, eccola per mostrarvi. Il gran freddo, il gelo, ma il tutto secco potremmo dire. Qualche banco di
Couldn't find anything that I wanted in the Sea Fest.
l'arco delle Alpi.
Everything that
Poi
was on my wish list,
di Rimini,
I don't think had
verso sud e tutta la intensa copertura,
a decent price on.
un sistema depressionario estremamente complesso che adesso, prima di mostrarvi il quadro europeo,
I think I got more from my monthly humble from anything.
poco diverso da quello attuale. Immaginate oggi tutte queste perturbazioni.
Couple look interesting. I got something before the Steam Fest. I got Paranormal Snapshot, which is like one of those spot the anomaly games. I picked up Unspoken. Escape vs. Alchemist. When did I get that? Yeah, same day. And then from the Humble, I got Biped, Skur Ritual, Chia, Dungeons of Hinterberg, which looks kind of cool. I might play that. Legacy of Kain, Soul Reaver 1 and 2. Warhammer 40,000 Bolt Gun. I think it's it. Not Skur. Is it bad? I got it for free, so... Recent reviews, mixed. The cover your mouth mechanic. But I go around collecting Celtic god powers. It's a shooter, right? But I can get literally like all the DLC for it for stupid cheap. I mean, it looks like a shooter. You got a gun, you run around shooting things. Zombie survival FPS. No, Skur Ritual. An intense round-based zombie survival FPS. Solo co-op. Shoot your way through relentless waves of vicious horrors with high-octane objectives, upgrading steampunk weapons, collecting Celtic god powers, and surviving the onslaught of the Quiet Ones. From the makers of Butler of Spla comes Skur Ritual. Backyard Baseball 01. Hi, welcome back to the 90s. Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 3 and 4. What are we doing? And when did the game industry turn into the movie industry? Maybe Skur is the music that comes after ska. And before we dropped that crap and got back to actual music. Oh my god. I found a game I might play. Go look at Jack Smith. Weapons and Warriors. This looks wonderful. Well, except for that. A donkey in armor. I mean, what more do you need? Wait, you ignored that? Why? I need more slender threads. Really? Hold on. Patapon 1 and 2. Are you kidding me? You can only play Jack Smith if you get a hat with donkey ears. Oh, tease. I might. Let me finish this queue and I'll look at that game. Ooh. There's a new Islanders game. Let's add that to my wish list. Yes, please. Occlude. A ritual designed as solitaire, a cosmic horror card game where the rules are obscured and realities at stake. Play through cryptic challenges to reveal forbidden lore in the single-player narrative puzzle for the terminally curious. Don't worry, you can always start over. It's literally fucking solitaire. But I'm intrigued. Oh god, that hurt. There's a cute little point and click horror game, Last Report. Forbidden lore, camera cuts to Data's brother, wholly obscure. Dressed up as a German waitress during Oktoberfest. Boil cloves and swish the water. I don't have any cloves. Everything's closed at 39.45. Besides, the pain's good for you. Pain is just weakness leaving your body. I asked the doc after he finished, I go, you think this one's going to be a bleeder? He goes, nah, you'll be fine. And as, you know, the assistant is packing the bag, he's like, go ahead and throw in a couple extra of the gauze. He gave me like 6 packs of the gauze. Yep. Went through those quick. Do you have any edibles? I do not. Cthulhu the Cosmic Abyss looks great. I saw someone play a game online that had me curious. Basically, you're a convenience store clerk and people come in and buy things, but you have to determine whether they're human or not. And if they're not, you take a gun and shoot them to bits. And I never caught the name of the game. That's just Chicago. No. We got a squirter. I mean, it felt like it yesterday. The worst part is driving home. And you gotta remember, my drive home from the dentist's office is like 45-50 minutes with no traffic. And he's like, make sure you change that in about 30 minutes. And I'm like, it's not happening. So I'm driving home and, you know, he put the first one in and, you know, doubled it up and whatever so I could hit against the top. And 30-40 minutes on the way home, you just, you know, the Novocaine's wearing off and you get this taste in your mouth and it's like, oh, it tastes like copper. No, it really does. I have nowhere to stop and spit. I don't have a spit cup or anything because I'm not one of those people. So I walk in the door and Athena's at the door and she's, you know, she's excited to see me. So she jumps up and does this to me and I'm not ready for it. And she hits me at just the right spot on my chest and I kind of go, and blood's literally coming down my face. And I come downstairs and the wife's working and I walk by and I go, She goes, oh, Jesus Christ. No, I'm not a human is the game. Okay, let's start the top here. That's not my neighbor. Okay, hold on. I have 2 more in this queue. What's it called? That's not my neighbor. That's not the game. This one's more like a Unity rip-off game. You know what I mean? A zombie sanctuary to protect the last of our endangered zombies. There's a zombie sanctuary like that. You check people coming in. Is that the one where you scan them and see if they have bites and stuff? I think I've seen that one. And if they're like infected, you send them into the gas chamber, so to speak. Oh, wife, have you been eating people again? What did I tell you about that? Yeah, that's what I look like. And Athena's like, oh fuck, I broke the friend beast. Nah, she didn't give a shit. I mean, that's how my neighbor looks interesting. I'm looking at it right now. How is it that you talk about a game with a chamber and I get bullet jokes? I'm not in love with Germany. You're the one with the accent and the plans to invade. I am not human. I'm not a human. Warning, stay inside, lock your doors, close the blinds, only let humans in, eliminate all visitors, and anxiety hoarder about paranoia at the end of times. That looks better. Add that to my wish list. If you ever played Oxygen Not Included, you should check out Away Team. I think I own Away Team. Nope, I don't. It's a different one. Is Oxygen Not Included the one with the 3 people on the ship first? No, I see that now. I have some game where you start off with like 3 people on a spaceship. You're the one with the accent and plans to invade. Accent? Accent, you little butt sniffer. You need a better insult for a group of sentient dogs. Don't make me get the rolled up newspaper. Oni. What's Oni? Oni Station, Oni Hunters, Oni's Tale, Oni Academy, Oni, the road to be the mightiest Oni, the Oni Sellsword, Oni no Moribito, Oni Bushi. Oh, Oxygen Not Included. Well, I don't think I think I own Oxygen Not Included, or maybe I don't. Any new ducks here? Wait, right there. Get his pretty picture. All right, we need a name for him. Scooped a duck. Should have ducked. I have Lightkeeper on my wish list because I watched it. Because I watched one of the Lighthouse movies and enjoyed it. Plus, being alone on a rock sounds peaceful. It does. You should apply for that job that's in like the UK, where they pay you $1 million a year to watch after a lighthouse.
100 feet high. Radio waves over ocean waves.
I'm coming right back to my place.
Tonight, we are to welcome a man who, although no giant, has nevertheless made a huge impression in his chosen field. Ladies and gentlemen,
Started out a dream, living in the virtual stream. My ducks floating delight on the dev team, chilling my digital realm. Every blue's my home and the kingdom I reside in.
You have to eat British food. You don't. You could you could just import your own food. We'll pay you $1 million a year to watch this lighthouse. Wait, the lighthouse? Yes, it's a horrible drunken causes no end of troubles. I mean, I could totally live in a lighthouse. For a year for $1 million bucks? The most important thing, no internet. But for $1 million, couldn't you get like Starlink or something? I mean, how hard could the work be on a lighthouse? Is it on? Yep. Done.
I feel like I could do this for another 25 years.
Replacing the bulb is really hard. How often do they go out, though? And how hard could it be to replace a bulb? Every 8 minutes. Oh. Might be. Yes. Might be. The bulb is almost man-sized. No, it's not. I've seen them. Physically, next to one. Not that big.
Ehi mamma, stavolta hai fatto un minestrone scato.
Ogni famiglia è composta da un maschio e 5 femmine, ognuna delle quali riproduce da 1 a 3 anni.
Okay, hold on. Hold on. I asked AI to write a story about Gassy and Basket. You guys want to hear it? I've not read this yet. I said I have a story. I asked the bot to give me a story about Gassy and Basket. Tonight's story is Gassy Seal and the Great Movie Meltdown. It was supposed to be a chill night. The lights were low, the snacks were stacked, and the projector was fired up in the back alley behind the dumpster. A makeshift theater where Gassy and Basket gathered for their weekly cinema and chaos night. On tonight's playlist, Fast and Fluffiest, Tokyo Zoomies. Everything was fine until the third drift scene. Gassy, perched on an old beanbag that had definitely seen better and less smelly days, let out a foghorn class toot and shouted, "This is cinema. The octane, the emotion, the zoomies." Basket, all 6 of his pups, yapped, opinionated fur missiles stuffed into a wicker basket like over-caffeinated muffins, let out a collective groan. Gassy, it's just raccoons in tiny cars doing donuts. There's no plot. Exactly, replied Gassy, flapping a flipper dramatically. Art doesn't need a plot. It needs heart and explosions and whatever this is, he said, gesturing to a scene of a raccoon drifting a moped off a rooftop into a cotton candy stand. Basket sneezed from the lingering seal fumes. This movie is just noise and snacks. We haven't watched The Paw Shank Redemption. That had meaning, and at least one scene where nobody exploded. Oh sure, grumbled Gassy. Let's all cry about friendship and injustice and pretend it wasn't boring until the last 10 minutes. The pups erupted into yips and howls, threw popcorn kernels, and Gassy fired back with an ominous bubble from his tail that cleared out the first 2 rows. "You monster!" screamed Pups, as he leapt from the basket and fled into the night. Eventually, peace was restored in the universe with the universal truce. A shared bag of cheesy treats and a rerun of Finding Fluffy. No one really won the argument, but they all agreed on one thing. Next week, they were watching John Wicky, Chapter Bark, as long as Gassy brings the Febreze. This is against the Geneva Convention. I don't care. Snacks to dream. I mean, it's far better than anything that Zack Snyder has made. That sounds too close to us. It's always watching you. It originally wrote the story as Basket having 6 different voices because there's 6 puppies in the basket. That was getting too confused because it was named things like Bark Twain. You had names like Scrappy, Bark Twain, Pup number 6, didn't give him a name. Wes makes a snide comment, then sucks off on a mechanical phallus, which takes away some of the snarkiness. Actually, I'm not. I can't really suck on it, you know what I mean? Because it's only been 24 hours. What's one thing that you guys argue about. And I'll have it write a story about that and see how close it comes. Coffee or Blade Runner? Oh, dear God, yes. There we go. Let's see what it comes up with. All right. Gassy versus Basket. Blade Runner and Bean Drama. Bit of bitterness from Basket to not need coffee. Blade Runner is a coffee table book put to screen. It was a rainy Thursday. The kind that makes the inside of a dumpster feel like a luxury retreat. Gassy had claimed the prime cushion, an abandoned memory foam dog bed soaked in a mystery juice. And Basket, a single tangled yapping entity of 6 caffeine-powered ankle biters, was propped up beside him, fur tussled, collectively vibrating from their third round of espresso. Tonight's double feature, Blade Runner and Arguments. The movie was 20 minutes in. I'm just saying, slurred Gassy, already fogging up the TV screen with hot, mackered breath. Deckard is obviously a replicant. It's textbook noir ambiguity, baby. Basket let out a sound like a swarm of angry squeaky toys. This is the least interesting take, Gasbag. It's more compelling if he's not a replicant. It's about humanity and soggy trench coats and ice sparkle metaphors. Gassy rolled his eyes so hard he dislocated a whisker. Wow, did you read that on Reddit? Or did you just snort that opinion through your cold brew enema? Oh, here we go again, growled the pups in perfect harmony. Like a barbershop quartet of judgment. This from the guy who said Mad Max Fury Road was too dusty. It was too dusty, snapped Gassy. I had sand in my blowhole for a week. And your hot talk on coffee is somehow worse, barked Basket, now spilling espresso all over his communal blanket. You drink instant decaf. That's not coffee. That's beige sadness in a cup. Gassy flopped dramatically and let out a long, ominous honk. At least I don't grind my beans with a rock and call it artisanal, you weird hipster hairball. We have a French press, snapped the pups. You have a French mess. Another espresso cup flew. Gassy deflected it with a flipper and launched a retaliatory belch that sent 2 of the pups spiraling off the armrest. Finally, mid-argument and post-gas attack, they fell into exhausted silence just as Rutger Hauer began his iconic monologue. All these moments would be lost in time, like tears in rain. Like good espresso in your flippers, muttered one of the pups, still twitching. Like coherent plots in a Ridley Scott recut, Gassy mumbled back. They sat begrudgingly quiet, watching the credits roll. The scent of burnt beans and salted regret lingered in the air. Next week's movie? Spaceballs. Even they can agree on greatness when it's wearing a giant helmet. Okay, so let's hear. How do we do? so accurate. Woo, it knows. Destroy it, Wes. Destroy it before it kills John Connor. For a man who says it hurts when he talks, it does hurt when I talk. My jaw is killing me. It makes me think this was an excuse to have to listen to our vocal snark. Or I said I'm playing this on Friday because you guys weren't sure that you were going to be able to make it anyway because of dinner plans. Devon versus Poland. I mean... good. Wait. We got our third birthday one. Yay. Oh, look. Who are you? You look like a regular duck. There's that one too. Wes and the terminal tooth. Oh. Pretty good screenshot of this duck. Out of the way, you other ducks. He can SSH into his tooth. I wish. That'd be awesome. Stop! Okay, we need to give this guy a name. There he is. Okay. What's he look like? Looks like he doesn't want to be there. Double duck? What about we call him Moody McQuackerson? Where's the other one? Where'd you go? I know. Give me something good. He's naming on a wing and a prayer. Name the most ambitious duck, Duckshire. Sprinkleton. Sprinkles. Wow. Glad that works. All right, all the event ducks are done. 7 more of these. Because that was loud. That was loud. Like you're seeing all your life choices rush before past you. Yeah, that's kind of what my brain was going through. It's like, why did I do this? Why am I here? Let's have it make me a picture.
Baker Wood.
Wow, that's super loud. Let's see. How do you spell that? And why am I sucking on this thing when I'm not supposed to do that until after the wound heals? Because I'm... Ooh. What was that? Fortune for Devon. There are big changes ahead of you. They will be good ones. Devon captured a ball toy. And now I'm going to draw pictures of people. This is too good. Message from Basket. Devon captured, I'll take things you say in front of a Pokemon or the capital city of Poland for 400, Alex. Alright. This is Gassy and Basket as Siskel and Ebert reviewing a movie. You're welcome. You're welcome. Wow. Well, there's some things that he doesn't let me do. Choose solid foods. Nope. Last night's dinner was a helping of mashed potatoes. Did not go well. Tonight was... I wish I had pudding cups. I didn't think about it beforehand, and I wasn't in the mood to go immediately after. No, no soup. No soup for me. Now tonight's been I had a big bowl of nothing tonight. Pain-wise, the the actual part where it came out doesn't hurt that much. It does if something hits it, like, you know, A piece of food, for example, I'm sure would cause me immense pain. The sides of my jaw where they hinge, this is the part that hurts the most. And here, like this entire section feels like I got smacked in the face with a sledgehammer. This is my interpretation of Devon enjoying Placid Plastic Ducks. That was loud. That's for you to decide. Hey, at least I didn't make it draw you invading Poland. See if I show any sympathy when you're gumming your way through a pizza. I mean, I was being polite and made a polite picture of you enjoying the game. I'm doing one of Graham. You didn't think that was a nice picture? Really? That's sad. Wait, is that a new duck? That is a hot rod duck. Hot beaks. That might have to be the name right there. Oh. No. I don't care. No. That's the Ducks of Hazard. Never asked it to draw something. I told it to draw me a picture of Graham piloting a Gundam. That's what I got. Actual picture of gassy eye at a coffee shop. Okay, I'll bite. There, I did a picture of Swampy. Over there, Swampy, because here you go. It's Swampy at work. Not enough dance. Look. I'll do a different one then. Ship designed by Mrs. Carmichael's 4th grade class. I mean, what do you want? Well, I'm doing a second one of you, Swampy. Let's see how this turns out. Yes, you might be right. There wasn't enough dancing. He strikes me as a dancer. Maybe 4 other guys, various costumes you find around the city cars. The road goes ever on. Interesting. I gotta do one more. Inspiration is struck. I gave it a weird prompt. Let's see what happens. Ooh, is that a new one? All right, give me a name for this. Egbert? Good. Dark helmet. Yeah. It's got that vibe, doesn't it? That's not what I wanted. That one did not turn out like I wanted. Not showing that one. Oh, that was a real one. What the crap? Oh, what happened? No. I lost the entire chat. What the horse shit is that? Okay, how's this? Looks like Oscar the Grouch. Ow. Fuck. Yes. Oh God, what is this going to be? Nice. Nice. Okay. It's a duck on toast. Or in toast. Well, I wonder what happens if he and Egbert... Oh, dear God, that is a brilliant name. That is actually brilliant. Wow, I can't type. I wonder what happens if him and the egg one get together. What achievements am I missing in this game? If the egg hits the toast, it can only mean one thing. Breakfast. Does that duck speed up when I hit the thing? Nope. Oh, you're going downstairs, buddy. Look at this one. It's stuck. Mrs. Brown here cuts holes in toast and fills it with egg and fries it. So the egg is cooked and attached to the toast. That sounds so good. I mean, they're heading towards each other. Oh. No! Interesting. Wait a minute. Where is... that duck? There. Okay, that is definitely bread. There's supposed to be a sponge duck. Why do they keep doing that? Scrub Daddy? I don't know. They're supposed to be a sponge duck. Okay. Well, I got the one that I can't miss because the third birthday one is one I can miss. These I can pick up later. I still have 5 here, 6, 7, 8, 9. Wait, I have a lot here that I never got. Wow. Guess it's been a while since I played this. Ducks Galore, Placid Galore's lesser known brother. Yep. Wow, so officially Windows 10 is going EOS in 3 months. Problem is, I don't want to go to Windows 11. I hate Windows 11. We're not going to get Windows 12. They're skipping right to 13, right? Swampy, did you see the pictures? Did you see the ones after that, though? After the... Or the video that Basket did? Yeah, go look at that. Next, we've got you doing the YMCA. All right, let's get maybe a new duck. I'm gonna have to leave. I need to take pain meds because it's starting to really throb. And I mean my jaw, not my junk. Shame. God, I watched this video. And we're gonna get a fucking repeat of a Star Wars scene that made me laugh so hard. I wish I could find it again. Someone did this animated one of Vader on the Death Star and one of the officers complaining and he starts choking. He's like, yeah, and he's really into it. Oh God, it was so good. No, it was oh shit, is this it? God bless America. Yep. Sorry. I didn't expect that. Let's do this. That one. Jeebus. God damn it. Okay. Turned it down.
The ability to destroy a planet is insignificant next to the power of the Force.
Don't try to frighten us with your sorcerer's way, Lord Vader. Your sad devotion to that ancient Jedi religion has not helped you conjure up the stolen data tapes, or given you enough clairvoyance to find the rebels' hidden fortress.
I find your lack of faith disturbing. Do you have a boner right now?
What? No! Harder! Harder! Oh, come on, that's it? Look at how you're dressed. All that black leather, the mask, frickin' tease.
Oh my God, stop. You're ruining this for me. You're ruining the Force for me. Oh, that was punishment.
Punishment? Please. Felt more like a tight turtleneck.
What did you say?
Enough of this. Vader, release him.
Hey, Tarkin! Is that a baby Ewok choking me? Oh, it's Vader? Oh, okay.
You are testing my patience. Come on. Oh, no. That did not just happen. Oh, I can, feel it.
I told you to release him.
Guess I released first.
I'm calling upon the ancient powers of the universe to torture you, not Get you off, you perv!
Ooh, you know what would really teach me a lesson? Four-stroke my neck and my D. Let's get fully operational with this shit. Uh-oh! Oh. Jackpot!
Oh, motherfucker, that's funny. I found it by accident. I was doom scrolling one day, and I found it and played it 3 times. Ow, fuck. Ow. Oh, shit, that hurt. Oh, damn it. I should. I'll send it to him on disc. Alright, I'm gonna leave. I seriously need to take something. This is starting to fucking hurt. I think whatever I took before is wearing off. And the laughing didn't help. Oh shit. Okay, I'm gonna take off. I don't think I've got anything going on for the next week, so I should be every day next week. We'll see. Unless I really, you know, get what's the thing when it dries out? Dry socket? Unless I get that. But I'm very, no stitches. I don't have any stitches at all. He left it wide open. Anyway, you guys have a good night. Have a good weekend. Hopefully I'll see you guys on Monday. Peace.
The memes, the puns, oh Lord, Wesley's antics on display. Yet you stayed all the courage, fighting boredom all the way. Thanks for surviving Wesley's stream. Your heroes in the digital dream. Laugh or cry, it's all the same. Survive without going insane. The memes, the puns, oh Lord, Wesley's antics on